Okay, so I'm here with Mike Webb from Hobbico, and he's going to explain the new Tactic AnyLink2. Go ahead, Mike.
All right, this is AnyLink2, and it's our new version of the very successful first AnyLink, and it has a lot of new features. One of the great new features it has is it actually can mount onto a transmitter bar.
Okay.
These two clips on the back.
Yeah, I like that.
It also has the LiPo battery.
Right.
It's 3.7 volts at 450 milliamp pack that actually snaps into the back
Okay.
of AnyLink2 for you. There's actually a door.
Okay.
To go right in there.
So the battery goes inside the AnyLink2 now.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's
so actually,
great.
It has an independent power source that's
right.
separate from the transmitter.
Okay.
And actually, another great feature comes with the USB charger.
For the battery.
To charge the battery. The battery plugs in right there, and you can plug into your computer.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Now, what's a big improvement over the previous AnyLink?
Right.
Is we have the stereo jack cables that plug into AnyLink2.
Okay.
And opposed to using like a Futaba 3-pin connector style, this
right.
just plugs right in. You can kind of see if
okay, it would go right there.
Right in there.
Okay.
Yep. And also, it's much more secure than previously because it had the 3-pin connector that we kind of had to worry about. So better security on AnyLink2 and better connections. It also has much cleaner signal. And actually the range is much improved, and the quality of the signal is much improved too. We actually tested this on some large-scale gas airplanes.
Okay.
And with the TR625 receiver. So the combination between AnyLink2 and the TR625 receiver is almost is bulletproof. We haven't had any hits or any planes or any kind of signal issues.
Now, do I understand this correctly in some of the articles that I read about it, that it's easier to program or bind it with your radio systems?
It's much easier to program. Instead of with AnyLink1 where you had to do a stick throw, a combination stick throw to get the mapping correct, this you just use a little button right here.
Okay.
LED will go from Futaba to JR to Spectrum to High-Tech, and Airtronics are now compatible as well. It also has a custom mode. The custom mode works is if you have it in custom mode, you plug it into a radio. What you do is the first stick you move is actually the aileron stick. And you move it from one side back to center, and then to the other end of the throw and back to center. And that's telling AnyLink of what stick is going to control the ailerons. And you do it in a certain order where you do ailerons, then the elevator stick, then the throttle and the rudder.
Okay.
So you basically can customize it any way you want.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm looking forward to trying this out. And thank you so much, Mike, for telling us about the AnyLink2.
No problem.
Okay.